So how long can you drive? I will skip to the 2 battery option because it's obviously half. But if I have 2 batteries, the batteries are charged to 100%. I can drive 62 miles in urban settings. So driving around in a city, accelerating, braking. I have a range of 62 miles electrically. After 62 miles, I reach 20% battery capacity, upon which the range extender generator automatically kicks in. It does it all by itself, starts charging the batteries, and with the 33 gallons of diesel I have on board, I have an additional 310-ish miles. So 370 mile range driving with a vehicle, an electric, and with the additional range extension. The acceleration from an electric drive is, of course, incredibly impressive. For suspension heights, driving in city, or let's say city driving mode, off-road driving mode, the vehicle raises up to 13.8 inches ground clearance. In normal cities, you're about 10 inches ground clearance. When you arrive on scene, the vehicle can be lowered to 6.9 or 7 inches ground clearance to allow ease of entering and exiting the cabin and reaching all of the equipment on board. And when you need either obstacles or for floods or high water, coastal areas with high waters like Miami, like California, Carolinas, Texas, we have floods, you can raise the vehicle, what we call wading mode or fording mode, to about 19 inches ground clearance. Water level is approximately above to the top part of the wheels is where the vehicle has no problem. There's no engine that can have water intake and damage and have to rebuild the engine, as everything is IP68. All of the high voltage components, the motors, the connectors, they're all IP68, and that means it's submergible. They can drive underwater. Turning circles, again, a lot of data, very, very tight turning circle. We have 2 options with the rear axle. We can either steer in counter steering, so in normal counter steering mode. So you can have it off, just normal straight at the rear, have counter steering to make a very sharp turn, or you can have what we call the crab mode. So you can slightly up to 10 degrees drive sideways. Electronic driving aids like EBS, so it's electronic braking system, which includes or adds or leads to electronic parking brake or hill assist, which we know from our cars. We also have ADM, which is an automatic drive management, which simulates that if you lose traction, if you're on traction, difficult areas like snow or wet or whatever, sand, mud, it automatically detects which wheel has a spin and it locks and unlocks the differentials automatically. The driver just accelerates or brakes and the vehicle automatically sends the power to where it's needed. And then, of course, the very interesting one, ADAS, Automatic Driver Assistant System, which includes advanced emergency braking. So it has a radar plate located at the front bumper. That radar looks forward. If you forget to brake and you're closing in on your of the vehicle or the person in front of you, it automatically carries out an emergency braking. It has front collision warning, obviously. It has lane departure assistant warning. It has a turning assistant, and it also has blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. We have, of course, a very low step-in height into the crew cabin, as you can see. It's very, very ergonomic to get in and also to get out of the cabin. It's just 3 small steps outward. And the last one, of course, very, very low. You can reach all the equipment from the floor. There's no need to have fall-down steps or to be able to or have to climb the vehicle or onto the vehicle to get heavy equipment especially out, which is a huge relief of stress on the complete structure and the bone structure, hips and bones, and reduces a lot of injury for firefighters.
Rosenbauer RTX.